Hi everybody, Claire with Clairvoyant Psychic Medium here today. It's Wednesday, January 13th. And I know I'm wearing the same clothes as I wore in yesterday's video because I did them back to back. Get over it. This is my life. So, today we have the sun in Capricorn and the moon is in Capricorn in the morning, but we move into Aquarius today. So, when this Aquarius moves, it will be conjuncting with Saturn and Jupiter. So we are really making big changes with like social stuff. So if you have been a person that's been locked up since March in quarantine, whatever, you're going to really be feeling it on this day, needing to socialize, needing some sort of interaction, making new goals for that. So like maybe it's you being like, I'm going to schedule time to meet people. I'm going to start taking a class. I'm going to whatever. That's all of this energy. And just like social stuff in general. How can we come together? How can we work together? All of that stuff. The moon in Aquarius is squaring Mars in Taurus. Yuck. So, I'm born with this energy. I have sun in Aquarius, and then I have my rising sign is in Taurus, so that's squared, and my north node is in Taurus, so that's squared. So, me moving into my future is always like, I'm, I guess, realizing this fully. But the main thing with this energy today, when the moon is squaring Mars, we have to focus on our life. If we let other people annoy us today, it will affect us on our path. So do not focus on other stupid shit. Don't let politics overtake you today. Don't let friends try to tell you what to do. You don't tell other people what to do either. It's all of that. You do you today. And then it's also, the moon is also squaring Uranus and Taurus. And today is the last day that Uranus is retrograde. So again, be careful because Uranus, if you guys are heavy Uranus or Taurus people, Aquarius or Taurus people, this is weird energy and accidents, weird stuff. Uranus in Taurus is physical change. Physical Taurus. Uranus is change, unpredictable change. We have no idea. Burning your hand on the stove like I did, like breaking stuff, normal right now. So change will happen. That's what this energy is meaning. So with the moon, your emotions squaring Mars, your anger, your motivation, it's just a little spicy. So be careful with what you're saying because Mercury's also in Aquarius, isn't it? I think so. So this is very grumpy. We have Mars also squaring Saturn. So the anger, motivation, all of that squaring Grandpa Grumpy Grumps. I usually use Saturn in Capricorn, I said, was Miss Trunchbull. So we need to come up with a new Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius. Let me think for a second. Because Saturn in Aquarius is at home and it is kind of like structuring. You know what I want to say? This is like Miss Frizzle. Miss Frizzle totally gives us Pisces vibes, yes. But the fact that she is a teacher, she still is teaching, but she does it in such an unconventional way and she follows like... I believe, I can't remember, it's been a really long time, that she always ends up getting everybody back, everybody's safe, like, you know, all of that stuff. I know it's always crazy adventure, but yeah, that's Uranus. So that's a perfect fucking analogy, I think. That might be better with Pisces, though. No, because Pisces and Pisces. Okay, so yes, let's say that's what I'm going for right now. I could change my mind if I want to. Fuck off. I'll give it thought today. But we're going with Miss Frizzle right now. So we have Mars, the god of war, Aries, energy, pairing up against Miss Frizzle. You see why this doesn't work? Miss Frizzle is going to be like, oh, I don't have to listen to you. And then the Mars and Taurus, like a big bull, is kind of like, come on, I want to fight. And Miss Frizzle's like, I don't want to fight. Let's get along, you know? So it's going to feel weird. There's going to feel like unfairness, weirdness. It's going to cause grumpiness. But we're making our own new rules right now. So if that means like, I want to make a new rule to go meet people. I want to make a new rule that if I do meet someone, I want to open up more and be vulnerable, whatever. It's new social, how you interact with other people. Everything is new rules. And the reason why it's how you interact with other people, because it's Aquarius. That's one thing about Miss Frizzle, is that she brings a big old group of people wherever. It's always grouped. So yeah, it's good right now. Today it's good. So take charge of your life and focus on what you are passionate about. Only you. That's what that's about. Okay. We still are in new moon energy though. So be careful, because what you're manifesting, if you're grumpy, they're not good. So Wednesday, January 13th, let's get our rune for the day. Oh, I've never got this one before. It looks like double X. Double X. I'm excited. Oh, it's fertility. Not a bad thing for, like, it's to, whatever. New moon. That's good. Okay, 100. Okay. Inguis. New beginnings. Okay. This rune is asking, this rune is akin to the moon, the intuitive part of our nature with its urge to harmonize and adjust in the sphere of personal relationships. Whoa. It embodies the need to share and the yearning to be desired. It's a search after similarities. The completion of beginnings is what Inguis requires. Completion of beginnings. It may mark a time of joyous deliverance of new life, a new path, a rune of great power, and drawing it means that you now have the strength to achieve completion, resolution from which comes from a new beginning. Above all, completion is crucial here. It may be timely that you complete some project now. If so, make that your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be resolved, clarified, turned around. And drawing this rune indicates that you must fertilize the ground that you own deliverance. All things change and we cannot live permanently amid obstructions. Inguis signals your emergence from a closed chrysalis state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, a habit, or a relationship. From some deep cultural behavioral pattern, some activity was quite proper to the self that you are leaving behind. This period at or just before birth is often a dangerous one. Movement involves danger, yet movement that is timely leads out of danger. Now that it is time to enter the delivery room, another cycle of runes, Inguis counsels preparation, being centered around grounded, freeing yourself from all unwanted influences, and seeing the humor that you are indeed prepared to open yourself to the will of the heaven, and you can await your deliverance with calm certainty. Okay, so I like that it gave the analogy of the whole, like, we are now moving into the delivery room. So, we're ready to be birthed into this whole new life. But just pregnancy in general is everything is new. Like, it is the start of the new beginning, but we've been birthing and dealing with this pain this whole time. So now it's like a sense of hope is restored a little bit. Okay, so hard times are almost in the past. You can't say the hard times are always in the past. You're always going to go through hard times, but this season, what's going on right now, this is almost in the past. Seek new hope. Yeah. I want to use the Muse cards for this one. All right. I don't really have anything to talk about today. Let me think. Yeah. The only thing that I want to be like, oh, I'm reading a new book, but I haven't really like gotten to like sink into it lately. That Chillpreneur book. I can't remember who it's by. Oh, we started watching a new show. So I have the Apple app, and I've started watching 2 shows off of there actually. There's this one that is about a child reporter. Starting to get bored with it, not gonna lie. I think I was only on the like 2nd episode, so that's not a good thing. And then there's the other one where it's like a sports manager, Ted something, I think. Lasso. Ted Lasso. Yeah, that's hilarious. So if you guys have the Apple app, you should totally get that one. I guess it's made by the same people that wrote The Office. Okay. Nothing was popping out, so I had to draw one. And it got the Queen of Inspirations. And Inspirations is wands. Ooh. All right, and then I want to do the Nature Spirit for the middle card. Yeah, I guess the only other thing to talk about is that I'm really enjoying like doing Zoom sessions with my clients. Like I've molded into it. It's fine. I enjoy being able to connect to people in my complete comfort zone. It's beautiful. It's such a pretty ancestors. It's weird because these are both like the same colors. But yeah, no, I really am enjoying that and doing brand new works sessions. Those of you who don't know, the work session for me is everything that I do. So Reiki, tarot, medium, astrology, crystals, everything all together. And I've now pretty much, because of this pandemic, fully mastered how to do it distance. And I can do everything better than in person. And I'm saying that really, it's better on Zoom or over the phone. Don't dim to fit in. Fucking Aqua vibes. What? Okay. So yeah, if you ever wanted to book a session, check that out. clairvoyanthealing.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment. I don't know what I'm going to say because I know that everything is changing. I just handed over everything to my business coach. She's going to be redoing my website. And I hate the reason that I have to say that is scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, is because nobody knew how to do that. And it's super confusing to find on my website where everything is. But guys, I made this website 8, maybe even longer years ago, probably 7 or 8 years ago. And basically just been maintaining it this whole time. And now I want it completely gutted, redone. So I gave her all of the plans, everything that I wanted to be doing. I want things to be easier. I would love to be able to like click on the word medium, and then it goes over like on that page, like a medium session is when I connect to your dead people. It's when I can connect to spirit guides. It's when I got like that kind of stuff. And then it tells you everything. And then you can click on book a medium session, and it opens up like 30-minute medium session, 1 hour medium session, group mediums, like fucking easy, you know? The way it is right now, it's you scroll all about and click book appointment, and it's just a list of shit. It's confusing. So, okay, sorry, I got off on my high horse again. All right, Queen of Inspiration. The Queen of Inspiration reaches out over the horizon and she waves her hands, summoning an unforeseen force of intention and love. She is the embodiment of warmth and confidence, compassion and determined joy, and she is seeking inspiration for the land below. Connecting with the ethers above, ethers. She downloads the key to creation and she imbues the land with the belief in self-expression. Wow. This queen is a powerful messenger of connected creativity, and she wants you to know how accessible her creative force is. She asks you to hear the tone of creation with her. She plucks their strings one by one and tells you to move in the direction of desire. Knowing that you can master this expressive attainment and success and follow the sounds of your inspiration and enthusiasm and explore the edges of courage, your self-acceptance, and your leadership. So there's like a poem with these, and it says, every time she arrives, the room is filled with the most impossible magic. And once again, believing in the power of dreams and the warmth of infectious inspiration. Whew. Okay, so this is confidence and power and just joy with self. Okay, so Queen of Inspiration, confidence, and power. Oops. Joy with self and how we, no, and self expression. All right. Ancestors from the Native Spirit deck. Wisdom is blossoming. Even if there is unsettling situations in your life, there is a reason for it, and much good will occur as a result. Your ancestors are sending you incredible support to fulfill your dreams. Be aware of the coincidences, not beware, be aware of the coincidences, signs, and synchronicities around you. Watch for the messages from your forebearers. No matter what's occurring on the surface of your life, your prayers are being answered in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. Your native spirit wants you to know that there is wisdom that dwells deep within your cells, that a spiritual bequest from your ancestors. This wisdom has come not only from your forebearers' joyous, carefree times, it has also bloomed from their failures, deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life. Part of their message to you is to cherish every experience, for all it will deepen your wisdom, compassion, and understanding as it did theirs. Also know that there is an innate wisdom within you. Always, it is simple a matter of turning within in order to access it. Native people always call on their ancestors for support. To ask for their help is to walk the native path. Sometimes you may be focused on what is outside of you, that you forget that wisdom is available from you, from the spirit of your ancestors. Be willing to ask, for they want to support you. Okay. So with this deck, there's always a journey, and it says, imagine that you're traveling back in time to communicate and connecting with gathering to your ancestors. On this meditation journey, there might be one or two particular forebears who seem to reach out to you. At different times in your life, different predecessors will be sending you support, giving thanks for their support. Give thanks for their support. The more gratitude you have for the help, the more they send blessings and guidance. Okay, so this one, I mean, it is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just putting, ask your ancestors for guidance. They want to help. Okay. Don't dim to fit in. Whack. Oh, turned right to it. Holy shit. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all we are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are a part of the universe. So expanding is a part of your nature. If someone makes you want to react, notice and slowly back away. They're not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyways. Flowers don't open and close according to who's walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you're shining light or the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn their light on too. Or not, but keep your own light anyways. All relationships are essential in energetic agreement. And the moment that one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement that can create some waves. That is completely normal. The relationships are meant to last, will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't because they were likely born under the provoso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons that they teach us can still live on. Okay, so I love this one because obviously that's very Aquarius. Shine bright like a diamond. Regardless of who it offends. You do you. So, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I don't post things. I take pictures of stuff all the time. And I'm always like, I don't want to post it. And I found my little safe haven on Snapchat because yes, I do have a lot of people on Snapchat, but I don't have thousands like I do on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. So I like hide on Snapchat. So that is how I am dimming mine. I don't let a lot of people really know me. Over the past few months, I have only been like sharing my life with like pretty much like 3 people. Scorpio stellium. Whoa. So I feel like I just blew through that and I don't remember anything because I did them back to back. But the main message is kind of very similar to yesterday, except for today's is embracing your weird. Yesterday's was more like really focus on you, don't focus on other people. And it doesn't say anything about embracing and almost flaunting your weird. Today, we got the Aquarius moon. Flaunt that shit. Be weird. Dress crazy. Whatever. I'm excited to see what I dress like. You'll see it on Thursday's video. Or tomorrow's TikToks. That's everything. Again, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook. I love you. Happy Wednesday. See you tomorrow.